Hello, everybody. Fasten your seatbelt, jump aboard. Let's go for an adventure together with Bo, Luke, and I. We love having you here. Let's go have a good time. Woo! Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha! Hello, everybody. All right, it is Monday, December the 16th. It is 55 degrees, and we're still at this, what's it called, Emporia, Kansas. I got to shoot back over there now and go get me an empty trailer. Then we're going to go pick up, it's called Cargill Salt in Freedom, Oklahoma. Freedom! So, yep, that's what we got crack-a-lacking right now, Rigoroneers. So, yeah, got my dog dad beanie on today. Something a little different. Whoop, whoop. But, alright, guys. I will, let you know what's cracking here in a little bit, but that's what's going down now, clowns. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, guys, here we are at the Hills Pet Food. Got to pick up an empty trailer. So, yep, it is now 57 degrees, and then we're going to be heading to Freedom, Oklahoma. Pick up some salt, and then we're taking that into Mount Vernon, Texas. So, road trip update. That's what I got. See you in a bit. See ya.
President Biden granting the largest single-day act of clemency in modern history. Brooke Singman joins us with this breaking news. Brooke.
Good morning, Brian. That's right. So the White House announcing this news overnight. President Biden commuting the sentence of roughly 1,500 people who were released from prison and placed on house arrest during the pandemic. He's also pardoning at least 39 more people, all of whom have been convicted of non-violent crimes. Now, the previous single-day record for clemency was held by Biden's old boss, former President Barack Obama. But today's action is 5 times larger than that. We had heard reports last week that the Biden administration was considering issuing preemptive pardons for a handful of people like Liz Cheney, Anthony Fauci, and Adam Schiff out of fear that the incoming Trump administration could target them. But it appears none of those 3 names are part of this list. Now, this also follows the president's controversial decision to pardon his son, Hunter, who faced sentencing this month for felony tax and gun convictions. White House lawyers say those pardoned this morning had all been convicted of nonviolent crimes, such as drug offenses, and say they have since turned their lives around. Lawrence?
We'll be looking out for the rest of the list. Thanks, Brooke.
Okay, we got our empty trailer. Now I'm at the guard shack waiting for Schneider to pull forward, and then I guess they're going to come out and check, make sure it's empty and all that good stuff. It's now 1:17 p.m. Monday, the 16th. All right, guys. This guy in front of me, he is slow. But anyways, see you in a bit.
Let's bring in Michael Whatley. He's chairman of the Republican National Committee. So President Trump is there in the box at the game with a lot of the people he has chosen to staff his cabinet. Tell us about just his presence there, what that does, what that means to those in the stands.
Well, Donald Trump loves this game. He loves our soldiers. He loves all of the cadets and the midshipmen from the academies. This is the 5th time that he has gone to that game, 4 times as president, now as president-elect. And it really, truly is very special to him. And if you look at the people that surround him, there is a very deep respect, frankly, and awe of those who serve our country and an opportunity to engage in the pageantry of this particular football game is very special to him, to his family, and frankly, everybody in Trump world.
We've got the vice president-elect, we've got the Speaker of the House in there, and we've got the incoming Senate Majority Leader, John Thune, there. It's a pretty august group.
Well, it really is, and I think it shows you how important this game is. Frankly, very surprising that Joe Biden has not yet made it to the game as a president. I think that's very disappointing. But look, Donald Trump will never miss an opportunity to let our troops know how much he loves them, how much he respects them. You know, the fact is that he campaigned on making sure that we're going to be strong enough as a nation to protect our interests and allies around the world. And the folks that are playing in this game and are at the academies right now who are serving in the military, that is the bedrock of our ability to do that. And I know the president is going to take every opportunity to thank them and to spend time with them.
And one of the veterans who is there with him, Daniel Penny, who was acquitted this week in that subway chokehold case in the subways of New York City. Give us your thoughts on his attendance.
Well, I think that, you know, as a guest, obviously, we're excited to have him over there. I think a lot of people thought that he was very unjustly charged, and glad to see that justice was served in that particular case there. Look, the man was trying to protect people that were on that train. I think it's very important that we kind of look at motives as people are moving through life, and his motive was to protect and serve. That's what he learned when he was in the Marines, and that's what he was doing on that train. You know, I think that when you look at the rest of the people that are in that box right now, you're going to see a very common thread that these are people who want to serve, who want to make sure that America is going to be a strong country, and they want safe communities. And that really is one of the key cornerstones of Donald Trump's approach to this election cycle and what he's going to be doing over the next 4 years.
I mentioned that the Speaker of the House is there, and you know, you could say he's barely Speaker of the House because the balance of power numbers in the House of Representatives are razor tight. 217 Republicans to 215 Democrats. That doesn't allow you really more than one defection on any issue. Do you think that the Republicans in the House, which are known to be a fractious group, can they come together on passing legislation that the president will sign?
They can come together. They will come together. The fact is that every Republican right now is united around Donald Trump's agenda. And frankly, we need to see Democrats that are going to come across the line and support this common sense agenda. Donald Trump ran on a very simple formula. He wanted to make sure that we restore the southern border, rebuild our economy, keep our communities safe, and ensure that America is going to be strong enough to protect our interests at home and abroad. That is a bipartisan agenda. That is a common sense agenda. That is what we're going to see with all of the appointments that he is making in terms of his White House staff or the cabinet nominees. That's the process that's going to move through the Congress. And we need to make sure that everybody understands there will be accountability for folks who don't support this agenda, because that's what the president was elected on. And I fully expect that we're going to see a fully united Republican Party.
Mr. Trump made a lot of promises during the campaign. His speaker, the Speaker of the House, says he will be able to keep them. Listen to this.
President-elect Trump says he's going to have promises made, promises kept. How do you keep those promises with that majority?
We're absolutely convinced that we can keep those promises, and we're excited to do it. There's a real esprit de corps among the Republicans in Congress right now. We have a new president, a new day in America. President Trump is coming into the White House with a big mandate, and I think that extends to us as well. We've demonstrated already that we can govern with a small majority, and I'm very confident that we can check the boxes and get this agenda done, and it'll be very aggressive beginning right out of the gate.
Very aggressive. He sounds as confident as you do.
Well, look, we're very excited to have the speaker there at the game with him today. But as a member of this team, you know, I've spent a lot of time with him. I've spent time with Senator Thune, who's going to be the majority leader in the Senate. And this is a team right now that understands we have a window. We need to make sure that these first 100 days are the opportunity to get all of President Trump's nominees through and start moving seriously on this agenda. America can't wait. America is ready to go. They are ready for a change. We need to bring prices down. We need to bring housing prices, grocery prices, gasoline prices down. We need to unleash American energy. We need to stop the invasion that we're seeing coming across our southern border. And we need to make sure the world knows that we are going to protect our allies and we're going to punish our enemies, and we're going to be the leaders that we need to be.
And based on this headline in Fox News Digital, you seem to suggest that you think Republicans can increase their majority in the House in the midterm elections. The RNC chair reveals what role, it says, Trump will play during the 2026 midterms all the way to the finish line. You think that can actually happen? It doesn't usually, that the party that has the White House increases its hold on Congress.
When the American people see progress throughout the course of these first 2 years, they're going to vote Republican. They're going to understand that prices have come down, that the border invasion has ended, that we are stronger on the world stage. And when they do, they're going to vote accordingly. We're very excited about working with Senator Thune, with Speaker Johnson, the Republicans in the House and the Senate, as well as Republican governors all across the country to advance this common sense agenda. And I feel very confident that when we start seeing real progress on the issues that voters care about, that we're going to be rewarded in that 26 election cycle.
Michael Whatley, the chairman of the Republican National Committee. Michael, thank you.
Hi, I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor.
Okay, so this trailer I just picked up, I did my pre-trip on it, and the tires on here suck. And if you've been following my channel, you know how it goes with bad tires. It usually turns out that I have a blowout and I sit for 6 or 7 hours on the side of the road. So, I've learned my lesson. I'm going to the Travel Center of America and get me some new tires. I called them and yeah, they had me call Roadside. Roadside said take it to TA, which is Travel Center of America. So, yeah, I am not planning on sitting on the side of the road for 6 or 7 hours. No, thank you. So anyways, I wanted to give you that little update. So that's where I'm on my way to get that fixed. Supposedly getting a live load tomorrow at that salt place I told you in Oklahoma, Freedom, Oklahoma. Yeah, that's 11:15 a.m. load time, so. But let's see how long it takes these jabronis up here to look at the tire, because they're usually, it's about a 3-hour wait. But I would rather wait at a truck stop where I have food and drinks and so on, you know, water, whatever I need, than sitting on the side of the road, doomed. So, all right, that's my update on this portion of our voyage, our adventure. All right, Rigaronis. See you in a bit. Okay, here we are at the TA, getting our tires fixed. Gotta put 5 new tires on here. 5 of them were really bad. I knew one was horrible. But, yep, that's what we got crack-a-lackin'. It is 4 o'clock. Ugh, been here for a couple hours. I like my cute little water bottles. Eh? Aren't they cute? 8 ounces. Alright. I have to drink 20 of those a day to drink what they say, the allotted water volume. But anyways, so I'm gonna give you a quick little update. That's what we got going on. It's 58 degrees. Alright. See you later, Rigaronis. Okay, we got 4 new tires. Had to fight to get those, but anyways, long story and don't really want to talk about it. So we're a lot safer now, at least, because one of those tires, like I said earlier, it was really bad. I mean, it was like knotted, freaking the wire was showing through the rubber. I'd be surprised if I could have got 10 miles down the road once I got a load. Once you put weight on it, yeah, it was horrible. But anyways, as this truck over here is going off the road, that's what we got going on. So it's now 5 o'clock, and I got to make some miles. So pedal to the metal, and here we go. See you in a bit. Hello, everybody. It's 7:34 p.m. We're in Oklahoma, and this is where we're staying tonight. So we got plenty of grass, administration. There's a Rock and Brews casino. I don't gamble, so it means nothing to me. But this is where old Bluey and Bo, Luke, and I are going to stay tonight. So, yeah. Alright. Here's my little update. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching the Roadhouse. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you very much. We appreciate you.